Making my way downtown, crashing fast. Oh my god, my butthole. Oh my god. I'm gonna clip that, by the way. I like to clip when I have funny, silly songs I sing. The name changes for season 8 to 11 also included new theme music per season. The theme and name changing was apparently a running joke. Oh, so they did it on purpose. Interesting. All right. I wasn't sure if they kept getting in trouble or something. The show also got 2 movies. Really? I didn't know that either. I don't know. Like I said, that wasn't really something I would be interested in. I mean, I'm sure the show is fine. Okay, is there a reason why I'm not going down that road, or did I already go down this particular one?
Eyes on a racer here.
I'm just gonna... Oh, that definitely isn't a billboard. Is there a ramp? Is there like an accessible ramp? Hold on. I'm getting... Okay, yep, there's a pile of dirt, so I'm gonna go for that one. Boom. And another one. And another one. Oh, wow, that's funny. Holding Stardust, I'm usually fine with trading whatever. I like helping friends, and it makes it more fun. I agree. I use Stardust mostly for my big star raiders. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I do power up Pokemon if, like, they're hundos or they're, like, something that I use a lot of for, like, raids and stuff like that. I'll do. But, like, people will drain it down to 0 just because. And I'm like, okay, I get the logic, right? But think about this. You're wasting your Stardust on a Pokemon, right? But what if you just happen to stumble upon a better Pokemon? You find a Hundo or a Shundo or whatever it is, or even a Schlundo. For those of you who don't know, there are terms that we use in Pokemon Go. So now you blew all your Stardust, and guess what? Now you can't power up that Pokemon. It's like, oops, now I have to... like, save up a crap ton of Stardust and start all over again. For me, I have it in stock. You know, like, I'm not going to lose anything by using it. I use it on some of my good Pokemon, but I don't bring it to 0. To me, that's silly. Like I said, you get a good Pokemon and then you're like, well, I'm shit out of luck because I used all my Stardust. That's just my thinking. And I don't really do PvP. I hate PvP. Anything PvP. Literally any game at all. I hate PvP. The only PvP that I did to get like quests done was Diablo 4. I would do the PvP just to get the quests done. I friggin' hate going against people IRL. It's not fun to me. Especially when it's my friends. I don't want to friggin' go against my friends. I'm not competitive like that. I know that's like really weird because like Aries are... Whoa! Fudgicles. Oh, that was dumb. Anyway, Aries tend to have a competitive nature, but that's not me. I'm not competitive by any means at all. Like, at all. Alright, did I already go down this way? Who's beeping and why? Anyway, yeah, I have no interest in going against my friends. I like to play with friends, like co-op. I am a huge co-op fan. I don't have fun when I'm against my friends. Not fun. Okay. I think I'm going in circles at this point. I can't remember where I've been. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Okay, so I already did that. I don't think I went this way, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way and double back, and then we can continue to the next era. Era. Whee! Wonder if there's anything in the grass either. Like to my right. Right? Okay, so skirt. Is there anything in here? Just want to double check. Nope, just a big body of water. Well, actually not really. It's like more like a pond. Tiny. I only power up Pokemons I like. That makes sense too. I have 1.1 million Stardust. I don't know... What, I didn't know it was something I should be using frequently. I mean, you don't have to. Like I said, I hoard it. There's no reason to hoard it, but I, like... Where should I start? Should I start at the bottom and work my way up? I think so. I'm gonna go up and then I'm gonna go down. Exactly. I use my Stardust mostly to power up the select ones. Yes, I agree about PvP. I'd rather do I'd rather co-op it. Exactly. It's so much more fun, you know. I don't want to be against my friends and be like, "F you, why are you killing me?" And then I feel bad killing them or whatever. You know what I mean? Is this all? Dang it. But yeah, no worries, Mango. Like I said, it's better if you have it because, like, let's just say hypothetically, I have a Pokemon that you need. We do a trade. It's like 1,000,000 Stardust, I think, for a Pokemon you don't have. So that right there would wipe out your entire Stardust in one shot. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna go a little more north. Hold on. Alright, so this is probably highway. So I'm not gonna go highway. I'm gonna keep it to the back roads here. Because I don't see a lot here, so I don't think I unlocked a whole bunch that is right here. Yeah. Alright, let me get closer. I'm gonna go up and then loop around and go that way.
Eyes on our dangerous driver.
Panic mode. Hello. I almost said Monday again. Happy Tuesday. How's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yo, been a minute. What's up? Got your tabs up, fam. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do. I prefer co-op games too, but I don't mind friendly games of Mario. Well, I mean, okay, so yeah, that's valid. So Mario Kart, when you're racing against your friends, that's different. I do enjoy that. I guess racing is different. Sure, I got that. I get that. I also don't mind fork life as long as the people in my group don't rage about losses. Exactly. That's what it is. I like playing Fortnite to have fun, be silly, have a good time, spend time with my friends. When people start getting butthurt about losing, and like I get it, it's frustrating when you lose. I do get that, right? Or you're trying to do a side quest and people kill you. I know the whole point of the game is to, you know, shot or be shot. I get that. But when I'm playing with people and they get all freaking bent out of shape, it makes me not want to play anymore. They ruin it for me. So I don't want to play anymore. You know? Alright, let's see. Alright, so I went through this area. Alright, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, I scanned there. Okay, there's a building there. Yeah, there's nothing here. Would have popped up by now, I think. Sorry about the motion sickness if you guys are getting dizzy. Oh my god, what the shit? It didn't even turn. Remember Janie. Not doing its job. Okay, so there's something over here. There's a bar. And boop it in the butt. Dingleberry! What the heck? Dingleberry! I'm gonna clip that. That was cute. Very cute. I do like Mario Kart. I don't own Mario Kart, I don't think, for my Switch. I want the newer Switch, though, with the newest Mario Kart. Alright, let me think. Okay. Alright, so that's a safe house. Let's see. Okay, so I could go straight up here and around the woody area. And I don't think I went down south here. And then I want to circle around this big section here afterwards. I'm wondering where Lewis is. He should be, like, soonish. Hold on. Is there anything over here? I see, like, an off-road kind of a thing. No. So I think I'm going to go up and then back, like, double back. Just want to make sure nothing's up here. Alright, where's this lead to? Like, where are we going? I could double back, too. Just to be sure. Okay. Made it to the end here. Hold in. Hold it. Okay. So there was something that was down here. So I'm going to go back the way I came. This is absolutely insane. Once I get all this done, though, it should be good. Oh, rock wall, rock wall. It sounds like I'm like, what, whoa, what, whoa. Okay, so the road leads down to here. So So it goes up and down? Hold on. Hold on. So it could go this way, and then I can go this way? Is that the way I just came? See, I'm getting confused. Hold on. I think it's the way I came. Is it? Also, did I see a green circle? No, that's just the road. I don't remember if I went this way, honestly. No, okay, so I'm gonna go back towards that and then follow that. Poor Lamborghini. Needs to be rehomed. This is vehicle abuse. Alright, let me check where I'm on the map. Okay, so I did all of that. I'm gonna loop this thing, like I'm gonna go down, like down this whole thing, and then I'm gonna continue like all this triangular thing. Makes no sense what I'm saying, but I know what I'm trying to say. Actually, before I do that, let me like loop around this like little loop-de-doo. Little loop-de-loop-de-doody. That one out around there. And then we're gonna go here. Oopsie. Jeebus. I do like the sound of it. Like I could feel the car's pain, but also dun, 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 dun. It's like oddly satisfying in a weird way. Because I love cars and I don't like when they get damaged, but it's just a video game, so I'm not like oh my god. Alright, so hold on. You get out of the way of people. Trying to be considerate of NPCs, I guess. Okay, so this is the circle thing. Alright, so we're going to continue, and I want to go up this way, finish, and then go in that, like, cluster. Also don't mind... Oh, I read that. Right? Yeah. I know, so I do miss Fortnite, but there's a reason why I'm taking a break from it. Sometimes it does stress me out. It shouldn't stress me out, and I shouldn't let it stress me out, right? It is fun, and I do want to get the quests done. Now I'm, like, way behind on quests again, which is, like, it is what it is. Sometimes it just stresses me out. When I, like, play with people and they get angry, it just, it kind of, like, kills my mood. Like, I'm here having fun, trying to enjoy myself, you know, and then when people are, like, angry, it's like... play anymore. You're like making me in a bad mood. I know they're not doing it on purpose, and I shouldn't let them control my, like, you know, my, yeah, whatever you want to call it. Let me just kind of go off road here. I feel like there might be something particularly. No? Wow, you would have thought that there would be a hidden bear in here. No? Huh? Whoa. I didn't know they had the barrels out like that. Okay, hold on. Now that I completely... Okay, continue the path. So, yeah. I shouldn't let other people dictate how I feel, regardless of what they do or say, but still, you know what I mean? Just after a while, when they do it over and over and over, whoopsie, it gets annoying. I guess it's because I focus on side quests. I could care less about winning. Call me boring. I don't care. That's what I like, and that's what matters to me. Alright, we're back to the loop-de-loop that I did. So now, I want to focus on... I'm going to go around this, like, thingy, and then I'm going to go down. I don't like to say thingy. Like... Whatever, you guys know what I mean. I'm going to go in a cycle, try and unlock more stuff. Like breaking my brain trying to think of the word when I could just be like, oh, see, there's one. Billboard. Wow. Okay, so the billboard I could figure out later. I don't see a ramp, and I don't want to waste too much time looking for the ramp. Alright, so I'm going to go up, I'm going to take a right, and then loop around. And then I'm going to go down where there's like those side thingamajiggies. My wording, right? I am so smart! I'm in danger! Alright, so now we're going to go through here. And then, like, do this little squiggly whatever this thing is. If I evolve a Pokemon, does it get all new attacks or keeps... I can test that theory for you. Give me 1 second. I think it changes, but